Coach, we'll go ahead and fast forward about the 2:20 mark to finish it out. If you guys miss a shot, now they're coming down, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, tie game. Looks like you've got your more offensive lineup back on the court. And the question was just continuing, is the ball screen coverage.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good here. So when I teach pick and roll defense for the guards, I talk about a magnet in the ball handler's hip. And so right now he should be square or at least shading a bit to the left. But once that screen's called, whether it's weak, ice, whatever the case is, that kind of activates the magnet. So the forearm should be right in that guy's hip. So Luke doesn't really get the magnet connected, but he does a pretty good job with his angle, just directing it. And then he has active hands here to get a piece of the ball, which is what he does best. He uses his length to get deflection. So that was pretty tough. And I liked how Jesse just kept dropping. So we had talked about not needing tags if we don't have to.
And Coach, I'm just always curious. I mean, it's a good kind of veer off or jumping in that passing lane. At what point should you tell the guard to, I guess, detach from that magnet?
So that's probably the number one question the guys ask, over the different teams I've been around. I would call that a veer. When do you veer? I've heard of rules like below the free throw line, you do it. I like more just the feel of the big. So we tell our guard to pursue and chase and try to square the ball. And it's the big job to say, go or veer or whatever the call is when they feel they have no choice but to take the ball. And we also talk about absorbing as opposed to going to meet them, just to make sure you give your guard as much time as possible. And we're not worried about a contested mid-range. We're more worried about someone getting downhill or even the guard not getting there in time to crack.